As the world grapples with climate change and its induced crises, Finland emerged as a leader in ecological innovation. In Finland, ecology was elevated alongside, and even beyond, the economy to guide decision-making. Compelled by necessity, a reorganized UN and a new world order based on sustainable economy laid the foundation for a more just and sustainable humanity and planet. Global challenges. The years 2020 to 2035 are remembered as a time when climate change exacerbated global challenges in an unprecedented manner. The transformation of the Horn of Africa into uninhabitable desert triggered refugee flows towards Europe, leading to unbearable pressures especially on the borders of southern Europe. Ghettos formed at the borders became hotbeds of terrorism and fundamentalism, challenging human rights perceptions and political structures. The impacts of climate change were not limited to ecological disasters but caused widespread social and economic instability globally. Finland's position. Finland faced its own challenges, such as frequently changing governments and societal imbalance, but also benefited from its northern location. As global interdependence increased and technology advanced, Finland adopted the role of a forerunner in ecological and economic innovation. Embracing the core idea of the circular economy, turning waste back into usable material, and using technology to implement the circular economy elevated Finland to a model country for sustainable development. UN's reassessment. As global problems intensified, it became apparent that national institutions alone could not respond to them. The answer was found in a reassessed and reorganized United Nations, which experienced a renaissance as a tool of global governance. The UN's dual strategy, which dealt with acute regional disasters on one path and included a long-term environmental program on the other, began to take effect in the 2030s, instilling hope in managing global crises. New economic order. Environment-Finland is built on the idea that ecological sustainability and economic prosperity can support each other. Contrary to the past, ecology sets the terms for the economy, not vice versa. The circular economy and technology combine to create a sustainable economic model where resource use is systematically reduced. Advances in digitalization and artificial intelligence enable new work and lifestyle models, and social innovations, such as a universal basic income, lay the groundwork for a more inclusive and flexible society. Towards a more sustainable world. By the 2030s, Finland and the world have traveled a long way towards a sustainable future. Although challenges remain large, the new order, based on ecological values, technology utilization, and global cooperation, has laid the groundwork for humanity to build a significantly more sustainable and just world. The Environment-Finland scenario offers a vision of how we can navigate through catastrophes and challenges towards a common good, keeping in mind the well-being of both humanity and the planet. Scenario Evaluation Update. Regarding the green scenario, it is evident that environmental threats are recognized and responded to with programs and agreements. However, the environmental path has been followed only sporadically before shifting focus back to more immediate threats. Large fossil industry interests and growing political counter-movements have diverted attention elsewhere. Climate change drives populations to move, but migration is identified as the problem and is reacted to accordingly. In terms of future studies, politics is more reactive and responsive rather than proactive.